Guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing great. I am on a bit of a scuffed setup right now. I'm traveling as always, so if anything sounds weird or looks weird, I do apologize. We're at the tail end of this whatever the heck event. I did decide to go for the 5-star soul just because I have a lot of resources, so I figured may as well. Those help us get into the awakening rooms. To be honest, I don't really have any plans to use this champion in any teams. I don't think it's better than anything I've got. But, as always, I'm sure there'll be someone mansplaining in the comments, all the places I should be using this person and why. So always looking forward to those. But yeah, I don't really see myself putting him in Hydra, Chimera. Like there's the obvious things like Curse City, Faction Wars, but like those are just the sort of completely goes without saying. Obviously, you can use any champions in those rooms. Blah blah blah. Unfortunately, this is the 2x Voids, which in my opinion is the lamest 2x. You're not going to get any Legos. You have basically absolutely no chance to get a Lego, so don't hold out for that. Yeah, I definitely wish this was like Ancients, or I mean even Sacreds would be a bit more fun, maybe get a couple Legos out of that. So yeah, this is a boring one. Also, so I kind of put myself in a position where if I do all of the current events that I haven't done, which is only the Ice Golem and the Classic Arena and the Champ Chase, I've done everything else available right now. I would still have to get the 150 points in the Champ Chase. So yeah, basically I'm just going to get the full 200 in the Champ Chase, ignore all the other tourneys. That will finish it out for me because yeah, even if I did all of the other tourneys that are out right now, I would still need more than 50 points. So I definitely should have seen that one coming, but there were a couple events that I ignored. Obviously, Deck of Fate. I ignored the event dungeon the first time. Something else, I don't remember. But in any case, we just want to get some epics for points. Lego would be cool, but let's keep it real. And yeah, there are still a couple champions epics that I'm missing. A Kemptum is the one that comes to mind. I think there are still some more, but it all gets a bit hard to keep track of. So please, points is all I can really ask. Unfortunately, my request has gone unanswered. I'm not seeing a lot of points. 800. But is there a 10x on anybody? Not that it really matters. No, this is just a boring old 2x Voids. What do you guys think? They hit us with like a guaranteed next week after this? Hey, Whisper, that's new. That's new. I'll take it. Frenzy the Cackler? Oh, yes, these are the points I was referring to. Thank you. Yeah, this is new. I sent my friend a screenshot the other day because I sent him like a screenshot of this piece of gear, and he's like, the only person I think I can think that would be good on it's like Whisper. And then I sent him a picture of my epics page for Knights Rev where I had every epic except for Whisper. But all right, so that's pretty good. We'll take that. Where am I at? 2503. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to 5500 for Voids. Because like I would like to keep some in case they ever do a guaranteed again, etc. etc. So probably wouldn't want to drop lower than like 150. But yeah, I've always got my oh gosh, okay. See, this is what always happens to me. It's like I go from not having the champ to having 20 of the champ. Like it escalates very, very quickly. Well, okay, the points isn't going as horrifically as I could have imagined. So, did it update? It's been pretty slow to update. I think that was updated. So, we'll just keep working up our Lego Mercy and, get our yearly Void. Void Lego at some point. Oh no, my points! My points! Come on. Rude, rude. All right, what are we at? Yeah, so I think probably one more is about all I'm willing to do. I think the last one was like 110, but I don't know. They just keep raising those numbers. Like I feel like 150 is kind of where we're at. Lua, I just built her recently, actually. Oh, this is a lot of points at least. Yay! Okay. So that should put me to like 5,000, I believe. Oh, we're there. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was forgetting about the 500 from the all rips. Okay, so yeah, that's fine by me. I got a whisper. I can empower my whisper. Can empower my Lua. So it is what it is. Like I said, Void 2X's are garbage unless you're looking for the epics. You're not gonna get Lego. You're just really not. Hey guys, what's up? So we just had my lame. Well, I mean, I'm pretty happy, but it was probably a bit boring to watch my lame void summoning. But my friend Be Thou has been kind enough to let me eat some shards on his account. He's authorized me to do 150, so that's a lot. Like that's probably more void shards than I open per year. Is that right? Probably. I don't know, but he he unlocked exactly the spaces we need. So fortunately, I don't have to do any counting when it says there's no more space. Then we're just done. I assume he is also finishing up his Demon Slayer Titan event. Yeah, so he's just got to pull. Obviously, we'll get the 200 points for this, and then he'll just do like a couple assorted tournaments. Ice Golem and Classic Arena just opened today, and yeah, that will be lovely. So, okay, let's go ahead and start. Hopefully, we can be big lucky. I owe it to him for giving me the free video here. And then yeah, obviously epics, there's nobody that he's gonna need. People would be like in empowerment at best, but even then I feel like most of his epics are probably pretty empowered. Yeah, so I am so glad this event is ending. Oh my gosh, those demon spawn tournaments were killing me. The event dungeon tournaments, ugh, the whole thing was a complete slog. They put the deck of fate in there, like, ugh, that was just mean, huh? At least I thought so. I feel bad for like anybody early game who tried to do it because I was end game and it wasn't really that pleasant. So can't even imagine for anybody else. We've all just been complaining about it in clan chat and everything. But geez, I'm not doing great at getting him a lot of points here. We definitely need to see a lot more epics popping up. Obviously, we also welcome Legos. So let's reset our luck here. I didn't ask him what his most wanted is on Void. I would say Taurus because he has Marichka, but he doesn't have Taurus. I pulled him the Marichka as well. You're welcome. Who is it? Dawn Collar and Ragnar. Okay, there's some points at least. These two champions aren't horrible either, so we'll take that. I didn't ask him where he was on Mercy. I didn't ask him what his most wanted was, but I'm gonna say Taurus. But yeah, great, great kill, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, he's gonna love that for sure. Grazer Iron Gut. Oh my goodness. Kind of forgot about this guy, but he's definitely still sick. He can do a ton of damage with like the attack all at once, the increased res, increased defense. Super good for Chimera, Hydra, etc. He just keeps your team healed constantly. Heal so much. Can't be killed briefly. Yeah, sick champ. And I remember he wanted him and maybe even pulled for him when Grazer came out, like I don't know, year ago, a couple years ago. So he's gonna be happy, and I'm happy. So yay! So let's see if we could get another. That would be epic. I know it's asking for a bit much, but I feel like we've earned it. But it's okay. We'll stay calm. Whatever happens here is going to happen. All right. It would have been a little crazy to get them back to back there, of course. So you know, we'll let these epics and Legos fill in for un momento. I also pulled like 5 of these guys. Like, if it was still that fusion, I would be owning. But sadly not. Paying the rare tax. I think, yeah, we'll just, we'll reset. That did me some good last time. The resetting of the luck. Rares, void rares, big fan. I wonder if he has +4 Obero. Another Lego. Oh my god, Cardio. I don't. There's no. He doesn't have Cardio that I know of. Oh my goodness, we're just playing back-to-back sick Legos. Jeez. Okay, I mean, what do you even want to say? It's Cardio. He's got the revive on death, increased crit rate, increased crit damage, ally attack, like. Also, the revive on death can't be removed. It was like, the protected before the protected buffs were like a lot more common than they are now. So sick Lego, we're being super lucky. Way, way luckier than I was in my own shards. So thank goodness. Shout out to Be Thou for completely saving my video. But yeah, what do you even say? Like, Grazer and Cardiel back to back. No, I mean, there's no words. It speaks for itself. I guess we'll maybe momentarily, go back to our epics and rares before we pull our third Lego, which I know it's asking for a little bit much, but like I said, we've been good. We deserve it. I think we only have like 50 left, maybe. But we'll see. A lot could happen in 50 shards. That could be 50 Legos. Not really anymore, but it could have been. Could have. Always key. Do you guys want me to read you Bellower and Painkeeper's kit? Would that entertain? All right. Okay. It's gone back to chill. It was getting a bit too exciting, so we're entering chill mode. A little too chill, honestly. Nobody wants those rare taxes. At least spice it up with an epic. So do have 40 left. Again, who knows what could happen in 40 shards. Skathix. +4 Skathix, anyone? Anybody hitting the Cursed City rooms with that? I wonder... Maybe we could get him a good placing in his champ chase as well. That would be a good way to wrap it all up. Get the 2 Legos, get a 3rd if we're ultra lucky, and then win the champ chase. But it's being very calm here. Very calm. Like, not even a lot of epics. 20 more. Okay. All right. Starting off with an epic Towering Titan. I've never built that guy. Possibly never will. Getting down to the wire here. Yeah, at least if you're not going to give us another Lego, just hit us with some points. So moving into 1 in the tournament, and this is the last 10, you guys. Send me your luck. Yee! Points at least. 1 more Lego. Just wrap it up. Points. We'll take points. No, that would have been way too awesome, I guess. But okay. I'm gonna double check. There's no way he owns either of those champions, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know this account pretty well. Yeah, so that's new. And yeah, that is new. So yes, okay. Phew, I was gonna say, if we look in there and it's dupes, that would make me slightly sad. But 2 new, he's gonna be thrilled, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know, Be Thou. I know you're watching this. But okay, you guys. So let me know what you pulled in your voice shards or what you didn't pull. Let me know what's up. Did you go for the fusion? Did you do the soul? What is going on in your life? But as always, thank you so much for taking the time to check out the video. And as always, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.